There's a place between the promise and the fulfillment, between the assignment and the breakthrough, between the word God spoke and the moment it comes to pass. That place is called the middle. And for many of us, it's the hardest place to be. Because in the middle, God feels quiet, progress feels slow, faith feels hard, and everything in you wants to either run ahead or give up. But what if the middle isn't a punishment? What if the middle is the training ground for something greater? Isaiah 40 verse 31 says, "But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength." The waiting doesn't just test your faith, builds your faith. The middle season is where roots go deep, where motives are purified, where endurance is developed. It may not feel like much is happening, but in the spirit you're being prepared. In Scripture we see a pattern. Joseph received a dream, then lived through betrayal, slavery, and prison before the palace. David was anointed king, then went back to tending sheep and dodging Saul's spears. Jesus himself was baptized, then led into the wilderness. Before there's promotion, there's often preparation. God works in seasons, not just snapshots. So if you're in the middle season, it doesn't mean you missed God. It may mean you're exactly where He needs you. 1. Stay in position. Even when you feel forgotten, stay faithful to what He last told you to do. Sometimes silence is confirmation, not confusion. 2. Keep tending what's in front of you. Don't abandon the small things just because you're waiting on the big. Faithfulness in the field opens doors to the throne. 3. Worship while you wait. Let praise rise even when you don't feel it. Worship shifts the atmosphere, especially in the wilderness. 4. Don't rush the process. Premature promotion can sabotage destiny. Let God finish what He started. Philippians 1 verse 6. He who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. In the middle you learn that God's voice is more important than visible progress. That character matters more than clout. That trust is developed when there are no shortcuts. The middle is where you discover that God is enough, even if the outcome hasn't changed yet. You may be frustrated. You may feel unseen, uncelebrated, or even uncertain. But faithfulness in the middle is never wasted. Stay where He planted you. Water what He gave you. And trust that in due season, what you've planted in faith will break through the surface. Galatians 6 verse 9. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap, if we do not give up. Stay tuned in for the next teaching in this series. Have you ever felt like God was shifting something in your life? Like a season was ending, but the next one hasn't fully started? Our next teaching is titled, When God Transitions You, Letting Go of What Was to Step into What Is. We'll talk about how to recognize when God is calling you out of an old place, and how to step forward in faith, even when the next step is unclear. If you're in a season of change, release, or redefinition, you won't want to miss this message. It's not just about moving forward, it's about moving forward with God. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah 43 verse 19. Stay tuned and invite someone who needs this word. Your next begins with obedience.